Hello and welcome, guys, to a game called Either, or also known as Would You Rather, more, commonly known as. And I figured, you know what, why not? Today we do some Would You Rather. Haven't done it in a while. This is, since I usually don't number them, after this video they will all. Would you rather be known as a drug dealer, be known as a... Now, I don't see why drug dealers get, incredible amounts of hate. I never got why. Being known as a liar, in my opinion, is definitely worse. Because at least if you're a drug dealer, you're giving people what they want. Well, I mean, not giving, but you're providing a service. Or eat whatever you wanted, except once a month, you have to eat a doo-doo sandwich. Well, eat shit once a month, or eat the same meal every meal for the rest of your life. Now, I think I can see an exploit here. For one, they say the same meal. They don't mean the same ingredients. You can use different ingredients, but it has to be the base same meal. So does that mean, like, I can change it up with sauce? Can I add, can I add habanero to it to give it some more kick, some more flavor? Can I change it up somehow? Now, eating a shit sandwich, there's no getting out of that. I mean, for one, your breath is gonna smell like absolute ass for, like, at the end of every month, or whenever it happens. And I really don't think shit breath is easy to get rid of. Would you rather be tall and really skinny, be buff and really short? Now, being tall and really skinny isn't really that bad of a thing. I mean, I've seen quite a few people who are like that. Or be buff and really short. Now, I'm fat and tall. For one, it's kind of fucked up to just pretend to be rich, or pretend to be rich. Have a hot spouse, but I mean, if you have a hot spouse, are you really that poor? Would you rather have comically large feet, have a comically oversized head? Large feet, that'd be an expensive hassle, because you'd have to get custom tailor-made shoes, right? But have a comically oversized head, that'd suck for, wearing hats, or I don't know, helmets. That'd really also just suck for everyday life. So comically large feet, because at least, it's not like everyone's just looking at your shoes all day. Would you rather watch a volcano erupt, witness a meteor hitting Earth? Now that sounds awesome, but I'd likely die right after. Watching a volcano erupt. I guess that'd be kind of cool, but it's not like Pompeii levels of eruption. Likely just, a couple spurts and a lot of smoke. So witness a meteor hitting Earth. That'd be kind of cool to see the whole shockwave. Probably look like an atom bomb or something. How would you prefer to die? It's kind of a grim question, but how would I prefer to die? Would you rather freeze to death, boil to death? Now, freezing to death, that's pretty sucky. I mean, because one, it's probably slower than boiling to death. Boiling to death, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like burning to death, where most of your nerves just get killed like a couple seconds into it, so it's not like it's that horrible. But freezing to death, that's suck for so many reasons, so many for fucking reasons. Boiling to death, now that would be extremely painful for maybe a minute or so, and then probably wouldn't be able to feel anything. So I'm gonna go boil to death, because it'd be so much quicker. Would you rather be stuck on the moon, be stuck at the bottom of the ocean? Now, the moon, that's a scary place. I know people wouldn't think like, oh yeah, the moon, that's pretty scary. It's pretty frightening. Well, first of all, it's the moon, so if you like jump too high, you're screwed. You're going into space. You're dead. But at the same time, I would hate to be at the bottom of the sea. I hate being... I don't even like going in the ocean. I would never swim in the ocean. Because, first of all, it's like... it's kind of like being blind and walking through a prison filled with pardons in your backpack. You know why? Because there's a bunch of stuff that just wants to eat your ass in the ocean, right? And you are not made to go in the water. We're made to be on land and kill other things and eat them, right? Because we're mammals. So we have no advantage in the ocean. And being at the bottom, we die, like within a few seconds because of the pressure. So, and being stuck on the moon, that sucked because I'd get lonely. You'd likely kill yourself after a while. So at the bottom of the ocean because it's a quick death. Yeah. Would you rather have to hold your pee all day, have to go pee every 5 minutes? Now peeing every 5 minutes, that just couldn't get anything done. I couldn't even record a full goddamn video. But have to hold your pee all day, that's very unhealthy. I mean, for one, if you have to hold your pee all day, does that mean only when it hits the 24-hour mark that you can go piss? That means you have to stay up. Or you just piss yourself in the middle of the night. So I'd rather have to pee every 5 minutes, because it just seems a little bit more practical than having to hold your pee. Would you rather go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine, or take Cinderella to the ball? Now, I'm going to go with taking Cinderella to the ball. Yeah. Would you rather teach history, teach math? I would rather not teach anything, especially if it's high school and lower. I teach college, but nothing lower than high school. But teaching history, that'd suck because, first of all, most people don't give a shit about history. I mean, I haven't really met too many people who are like, oh yeah, history's pretty cool, and were actually into it and did well. Teaching math, that would also suck because most people are really bad at math, and it'd suck to have to teach math because I suck at math. So it'd be like someone in a wheelchair trying to teach people how to run, basically. So I'll go teach history, because at least I'd be happy with teaching history. I like history. Would you rather never play computer games again, never watch any video on the computer again? I'm gonna say never watch any video on the computer again. Now you may think I'm insane for that, but they said on a computer. Not. Would you rather find out your girlfriend is pregnant, as in the next 10 seconds? Jesus Christ. Find out you can never have kids again. Wow. Well, what do you mean again? I don't have kids. Okay. Those fake news. Find out your girlfriend is pregnant. That's a nah. Because one, I have 20 pesos, and I feel like kids require millions of pesos. Find out you can never have kids again. That, I don't see what's the problem there. I don't see any problem with that. For one, you don't have to wear a condom anymore. Well, you probably should because of AIDS and herpes and chlamydia. But you know what I mean. You could just, fuck all the clean bitches and never have any kids. But if you want kids, then you could always just adopt and help someone who doesn't have parents. So it's kind of a win-win anyway. Because first of all, you may not be able to have your own kid, but you'll still have an adopted child. So you'll be helping out them. And also, you'll never have to wrap it up. Feeling free all the time, yeah. Would you rather star in Saved by the Bell, star in Boy Meets World? So, I'm guessing my career dies directly after being in these. I'm gonna have to go with Boy Meets World, because I feel like that has more longevity, career-wise. Would you rather be convicted as a corrupt politician, be convicted as a corrupt Fortune 500 CEO? I'm gonna go with Fortune 500 CPO or CEO, because that likely means I was doing like money laundering or fraud or something like that, and those are federal crimes, which would mean I'd go to federal jail. Not I think a corrupt politician. Do they go to federal prison? I don't know. I don't think they do. I'd rather be convicted as CEO because at least I know that would mean I'd go to federal prison, which is pretty much where all the rich Wolf of Wall Street white guys go to, and you don't really get raped in federal prison. Well, I mean, there is, armed bank robbers, but typically it's just a bunch of, white guys who pulled off Ponzi schemes and Wall. Would you rather become a Spartan from Halo, become a cog from Gears of War? Spartan from Halo, definitely. I never really got into Gears of War, never got the whole shtick around it. Halo, though, I've played probably more than 10 days. Be forced to attend school for your entire life. Be forced to marry your distant cousin. Well, okay. Incest or misery? Okay. I would not go to school or attend school for my entire life. That wouldn't... I couldn't be happy. That sounds so bad. I mean, for one, I already don't like school, but attending it for my entire life, that sucks. That means you have to balance school and work. Be forced to marry your distant cousin. That's incest. But it doesn't say you have to stay married, so I could just get a divorce. Get life hacked. Would you rather never watch baseball again, never watch football again? Never watch football because I actually kind of like watching baseball, you know, Giants. But football, I don't get it, not my thing. Would you rather have paparazzi follow you around, reveal a different secret about yourself in a weekly newspaper column? The paparazzi follow me around, that'd be annoying. And that would really suck for a couple different reasons. One of the biggest ones for me, at least, is that I make jokes quite a bit, and some paparazzi might record it and think, oh hey, take it out of context, let's PewDiePie this guy. You guys know what I mean by when I say this, but yeah, not gonna do the paparazzi. Also, I mean, I have a life to live, and I don't feel like getting followed around all the time. Reveal a different secret, yeah, I guess, because it's not like I have, you know, very many secrets at all. Would you rather go to heaven or hell, be reborn into a better slash worse life? Okay, so reincarnation, or heaven or hell, or after. Now, the cool thing about reincarnation is I think you can just do it over and over and over again, which means one life you're good, but you're in a shitty situation. Next life you're a rich man. Next life you're you know, you got AIDS. Although if you go to heaven or hell, that's one shot. You got one shot to either go to eternal happiness or one shot to go to hell. So I'm gonna go be reborn, because that way I'm not cemented in one. Attempt to survive a computer uprising like Terminator. Attempt to survive a zombie outbreak. Now, in my opinion, I never got the whole computer uprising thing, because first of all, many people don't realize this, but computers are extremely easy to kill. For one, splash water on it. If it's probably hiding all its major electronic components. Use an EMP. Those are extremely easy to build. Electromagnetic pulse, if you don't know what that is. You can make a pretty simple one from a taser, and that'll fry the computer, rendering them useless. The Terminator. Attempt a zombie outbreak. That might be kind of fun. Why I say it so morbidly like that is for two reasons. One, now, first of all, you get to, you know, kill zombies and survive. You don't have to worry about anything but survival. And that, to me, seems pretty cool. And two, everything's free. Like, I know no one's gonna be grabbing video games, but in the free time I do have, when I'm not, you know, killing zombies or finding food, I'll probably be collecting Game Boy games from, you know, stores that I raid. So yeah, I'm gonna go with survive a zombie outbreak, because the Terminator one, they're just gonna... Would you rather have your face on the $1 bill, have your face on the $1 bill, because that's more common. Would you rather live alone on a tropical island, live with other people in Antarctica? Live alone on a tropical island, because if I live with other people, but in the worst place to live, then we'll probably end up hating each other, and then later on killing each other. I mean, if you put... Because in Antarctica, you can't move around. You can't, like, go walk or take a walk outside when you're pissed with someone. Whereas on a tropical island, if I'm by myself, I don't really get pissed with people. Doesn't mean I can't, you know, own a couple... I don't fucking know, pandas. I could own some pandas or, you know, tigers. I'm guessing if I'm on a tropical island, I'm rich. So why not buy a tiger, you know, to chill with? But with other people in Antarctica, that likely means I'll be stuck in a very cold box all day with 5 people who I'll end up. A 4-inch circumference venomous spider eat a equally venomous wasp. I'm gonna say wasp because 4-inch. Goddamn, that's a lot of inches of furry spiders. And no, I don't like spiders. Wasp, it's I think I've eaten a bee before, so it might not be that different. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this question to you. Check your email first every morning, or check your social networks first every morning. I'm gonna leave that question for you because it's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that if you want. And peace out.